Cavaliers battle the Pacers of Indiana.
Tonight's National Basketball.
Your Cavaliers are led by head coach
Now Siakam, also watch out for Ben Mathurin as the tip is won by the Cavaliers and Serena Winters. Thanks so much for spending some of your Sunday night with us. As here's Jared Allen. He'll hand off to Darius Garland. Right back to Jared Allen.
Usual, Miles Turner, the guard, and the big center, turned his back to Jared Allen, wanted to help, but just didn't do it. Got caught in between. You will pay. Jared Allen will make sure he cashes that check.
Nembhard inside, couldn't shoot it as Mobley was there. Mathurin fires a three, that Mobley rebounds. Darius Garland is coming off of a beauty. 40-point performance here on Thursday against the Toronto Raptors as Mobley works on Siakam.
Evans going to take advantage of that space, use those big long limbs. Nice strong move by Evans.
That will be fun to watch here this evening. Nembhard spins. He'll take a contested jumper. That was well done by Jared Allen. Remember, that's a 7-footer looking to guard the quick 6'4" Nembhard. Mobley pressured by Siakam. Hands off to Garland. Garland steps back, plays through Mobley. Mobley will fire that three.
He is becoming deadly.
The Cavs score the first 7 points. Siakam now has seen Mobley inside and Mobley outside. Mathurin gets 2 feet in the paint. Nembhard a long-range three. Turner grabs the rebound, deals back to Halliburton. He'll drive. Heel to Nembhard. Siakam's in the corner. Rebounded by Allen. Good start. Mitchell saunters into the forecourt. He's picked up by Nembhard. That's Nembhard's usual assignment. Guard the top perimeter player night in and night out. Mitchell checks the shot clock. It shows 6. It worked on Nembhard. Crossed him over. Floats it up. He got knocked down. Allen eventually gets there. Back it goes to Garland. He's open. He fired. He nailed.
Struggled a little bit in our start against Toronto. You wonder how they're going to bounce back. And man, wow. No is the answer. Cavs are rolling.
Dean Wade guards Halliburton. Off it goes to Turner. Turner likes the Thursday, a 132-126 victory over Toronto on the heels of a big win over Oklahoma City right here the night before.
You know, John, every win, every game now is a big game.
Big man, Isaiah Jackson to the same injury in early November. Aaron Nesmith sprained his ankle the first week of November. He's missed over 2 months as Mitchell mid-range. That doesn't go. It's rebounded by
hip. Ball just rattled out, but it was 90% down. Good shot.
3 minutes in. Mathurin puts it on the floor. He got cut off. He keeps his dribble, faces Allen this time. Now it's Turner.
Donovan needs to do a good job on Mathurin. Boy, he's absolutely been a Cavs killer about the last 5 times we've played against this young man.
On cue, Mathurin can't hit that time from the elbow as Jared Allen grabs his 3rd early rebound.
I think I jinced him.
Garland, good work then. Siakam with a nice block. He has all that reach. This big Pascal picked up midway through last season. Said he was happy to have his first full year here with the Pacers. Went through camp. Nembhard got hooked by Garland. Works his way to the foul line and cans it.
Get out on the perimeter on switches and guards. So great addition to this basketball team.
Such a big deal during the summer. Wow. Mobley had to play that one off the glass. He still almost guided it in. Pacers rolled the dice signing Siakam. He was eligible to become a free agent. Traded 3 firsts to Toronto for him as Mobley knocks it away. Halliburton got it back. Halliburton lines up a 3. He had all day, maybe too much time. So the Pacer front office got the job done, signing Siakam to a multiple-year deal. Mitchell now works inside and it knocked away. That was Nembhard who got a hand in there. Nembhard lost the ball. Back come the Cavs. Wade off to Mitchell. He's open. Wow, Wade dives and salvages the possession, and this crowd loves the effort by Dean Wade.
Count those extra possessions at the end of the night, and Dean Wade just got his basketball team won by getting after it. Can move his feet, can guard big guys, guard little guys, shoot that 3, good rebounder. Dean Wade's just evolving into a heck of a player for the Cavaliers.
No easy assignment tonight, having to deal with Halliburton as Turner wants another 3. That one's short. Mobley rebounds his 3rd. 13-5 Cavs, 5 minutes in. Mobley bothered by the angular Siakam. He'll work his way to the paint, take his time, pirouette. Siakam had it for a moment. Mobley
jump shot. That's what you want. This last 2 basketball games for this Indiana Pacers, they were hammering people inside, dominating those points in the paint. So they're going away from that right now with Turner shooting those jump shots.
Halliburton's runner doesn't go. Siakam grabs the offensive rebound. Mathurin puts it on the floor, trying to challenge Jared Allen.
Great defense by Jared Allen. You're just not getting anything off easily. You're going to pay when you come in that lane with him in there.
Shot clock running low. Turner tries to draw a foul. The Cavs, the Pacers opted for continuity and a 10-player rotation that looks almost exactly like the rotation did a season ago.
Yeah, I think this could be the way of going forward of trying to build these consistent lineups where you have depth in the basketball team. You know, we went through the last couple of decades where every star just would go and join another star and try to win a championship. A lot of them did. But I think now they're looking at that saying, you can do this for a long time if you can build and you have the patience. A lot of guys don't have the teams don't have the patience because fans want you to win right now, and that's understandable. That's just not how it works.
Let's not forget, as we have a foul called.
And whatever pieces he has to that puzzle, he's going to put that puzzle together. So he doesn't have to have 15 stars. He doesn't have to. You just give him some guys that want to play and buy into what he's doing. He's going to win basketball games. Rick's just a heck of a tenured basketball player.
Wade outraised Obi Toppin to the loose ball as that Levert feed was intended for Allen. It comes loose. Here comes Obi. He lost the ball momentarily. Toppin has checked in along with Ben Shepard, the second-year man out of Belmont. Turner's alone in the corner. He missed that one wide left. Spruce has checked in for the Cavs, as has Karis LeVert, and George Niang stands at the scorer's table. He'll check in at the next dead ball. Garland shovels one off the Wade. Spruce gets bumped.
Big-time rebounds, switching on to 5 guys, you know, having guards as centers at times. Doing a great job.
Allen, your only recourse.
Yeah, that's all there is. Yeah, it is
you
what
might
it is.
know something about that.
Yes.
Here's Spruce. Spruce to the foul line. A wheel one off to Garland. Garland leans. He got it. That's a clean.
Tough shot because it was the only shot he had. He had to make that, and that was a leaner. T.J. McConnell did a good job taking away that left side.
He has 6 of the 8 Pacer points. Spruce squares up. Max had 4 threes here on Thursday in that victory over Toronto. McConnell tried to get there, and Karis LeVert said no. Garland splits between 2 of the Pacers. Pops one off to LeVert. LeVert puts it on the floor and eventually gets to Niang. Turner and Allen were in a battle, and eventually it's Shepard who comes up with a loose ball.
T.J. McConnell's got an extra gear there. He kind of went beat by everyone, and LeVert came out of nowhere, stopped that play. Good job by Karis LeVert.
The 32-year-old had a career year last season. He was rewarded with an extension. Toppin for 3.
Cavs doing a good job of talking defensively. Great communication, good rotation defensively as well.
Allen trying to take that feed inside. That was knocked away. The Cavs have turned it over already 4 times tonight. Shepard's in the corner. He's got it. It's an authentic chemistry, isn't it, Brad?
You know, it's just remarkable. And, you know, you and I both go to practice a lot. You're around these guys and you talk to them. And I don't know if I've ever seen a collective group of guys that just great characters. I mean, there's no ego. There's no complaining. It's nothing. They just go to work every day. It's a group of guys. Shot off.
McConnell scurries under the basket. He'll find Halliburton in the corner. He got run off the door as Halliburton gets on the board. LeVert works right around Shepard. Inside Niang. Niang lays
up and brings it down. Nice little shot by George off the glass. Karis threw that too high. What are you doing?
High arcing. Whoa, shot by Halliburton. I think Bryant had designs on trying to hammer that thing back home all in one motion, and he whiffed. Mobley puts it on the floor, working on Bryant. Gets inside. Bryant got a piece of that. Bryant's been a nice pickup after being acquired from the Heat. Go ahead, Brett.
Yeah, no, he's a heck of an athlete, very active, really working hard to force Evan to his left.
He played 10 games with Miami to start the season. Bryant got a start 4 days ago against Chicago. Went for 22 points and 8 rebounds. What a pass by Mitchell to find LeVert in the corner. Niang poked at it. Eventually it comes to Bryant. The loss of Isaiah Jackson. Indiana needed some depth inside. There too.
Yeah, I remember Bryant at Miami in various games, man, coming in and just doing a yeoman's work for 3 to 4 minutes and then going out. And I was like, that guy he can play.
And for a second-round pick, the 18-19 season.
Yeah, George just brings a toughness, a grittiness to this basketball team that you just need to have that guy on your team. He's going to do whatever it takes to win that basketball game.
Mitchell for 3. McConnell grabs a long rebound. And it's knocked away momentarily by Niang. Gets it back. Feeds Shepard in the corner. Now it's Toppin off to McConnell. Bryant wants it. He won't shoot it. Multiple efforts by the Cavs on defense. Obi got cut off. Now it's Siakam. Siakam works on Niang. Shot clock shows 5. Pascal keeps his dribble. Has to settle for that shot that he...
By Jordan of Siakam's chest. Siakam just an excellent offensive output there.
Well, the Pacers weathered an early storm as that pass by Mitchell is picked off. The Pacers have cobbled together a 10-2 run. Shepard in 10 points of the ball game. Under a minute to go here in the first.
Well, the Cavs haven't had any points in the paint since 11-15 since that George Niang layup. That's the first time in since 11 minutes into this game they scored inside.
Mobley wide open for 3. Cavs have gone cold here in the latter portion of this first quarter. 30 ticks to go. McConnell mid-range. LeVert rebounds. There's about a 3-second difference between shot clock and game clock. LeVert's got to get over this timeline. He does. He's watched tightly by Ben Shepard. LeVert angles off a half Mobley screen. Mobley makes the catch at the nail, deals to Mitchell. Mitchell, stand still 3. Donovan can't buy one in this first quarter. Toppin barely beats the shot clock. The shot doesn't.
Matching up after he gets out there. They got to clean. If they clean that up, they'll get a lot of good opportunities.
Yeah, it's a great point. Defensive communication has been a big theme in these huddles, guys.
T.J. McConnell, meanwhile, misses a foul line jumper. Set the lineup for you in a moment to open this second quarter. Here's Max Strus off a Mitchell feed. He knocks it.
There with Max Donovan, a great little hook pass back over the top, little baseball pass by Donovan Mitchell.
Pascal Siakam's out here with 4 reserves. Toppin, Shepard, McConnell, and Bryant. Siakam spins on Strus. Banks and misses. It's tipped. Siakam regathers. The Pacers reset with a fresh 14. This time it's Okoro who guards Siakam. He'll pick up a driving Shepard who misses. Mobley rebounds. That first quarter snapped a streak of 98 consecutive quarters in which the Cavs had scored 20 points or more. They scored 19. Mobley.
Oh, they just blew out of the gates there. I thought they were going to score 50 points, but kind of ran out of gas there. Teams are going to make adjustments. Just getting that time of year. It's getting,
Jarris Walker has just checked in, the second-year man out of Houston. He took that inbounds pass. Mathurin returns. Here's Mathurin with the basketball and a shot clock that shows 4. Mathurin works on Niang. That was really well done, as that's a shot clock violation. Mitchell for 3.
Well, I like the looks Donovan's getting tonight. He'll get those going. Just a little bit heavy on a couple of those shots, but got to keep being aggressive. I don't care if he goes 5 for 50. He's got to keep.
NBA season. Can't hit the free throw. It's popped out, however, by Jarris Walker. So the Pacers set up shop once again. This time it's McConnell who tears to the basket. A 25-24 lead.
Cavs got to do a little better job of stopping those second chance opportunities. We talked about that against Toronto. Anytime there's a 50-50 ball, the Cavs got to come up with that.
Strus for 3. Mobley set up the play. Here comes McConnell again. He'll just keep coming in waves. When he checks in, Coach Rick Carlisle called him a serial paint attacker.
Yeah, no doubt about it.
Siakam bounces back to McConnell. Thought about it, and he missed it.
Good job. Got a good double team on Siakam. Made him get rid of that basketball, and McConnell just not confident enough to make that shot at this point.
Mitchell right through Siakam, right over Bryant, and Donovan Mitchell gets on the board.
Yeah, I like Donovan being aggressive and get some rhythm back.
Siakam looked like he rushed it. A foul's called. Narrow will guard McConnell. McConnell switched on to by Strus. McConnell from the Cavalier logo. Working on Strus, nearly walked. It's going to be another shot clock violation. Siakam maybe just got down. Guaranteed that's going to be reviewed by the NBA Replay Center. Okoro. That is reviewed. If you're a little bit newer to the game, the NBA Replay Center will review that. Sam Merrill fires a 3. Should that have been deemed still on his fingertips when the clock hits 0, they'll
should have been looking right at it.
Send it down to the scorer's table and make a change at the next neutral moment. Mathurin, well, appeared to be adequate.
Yeah, so
And director Dan Sevick. Head of replay Pat Farrow, but mostly Brad Doherty.
That's right. I've got faith now again. I'm excited. That's awesome.
Merrill deals to Mobley. Mobley's picked up by Bryant. Coro's in the corner. Back it goes to Merrill. 4 minutes in, second quarter. Mitchell works on Walker. Got it.
Love it. There you go. Want to see him take 20 shots tonight. Get that rhythm, Jack. They're double teaming and making it hard for him. Got to play through it.
Bryant dumps back to Walker. Walker thought about a three. Jab step, puts it on the floor. Walker gives it to Matherin. Back to Walker. Walker, a long-range three.
Wow.
My goodness.
Kid didn't talk. Did a good job. He just took a really difficult shot and made it.
Mobley wants Strus. Strus takes the beat, shakes around Halliburton. Max inside, finds a Coro. Halliburton has his head up. Pacers like to move. Off makes and misses. Walker that time got stymied by Merrill, knocked him down. A sweep went off to Bryant. Halliburton couldn't drive as the rangy Mobley was there. Halliburton tries it again. He'll shovel to Matherin. Sip his third of this first half.
Yeah, he's a great facilitator. Just a heck of a player, Halliburton is. Makes people better. Makes sure everybody touches the basketball. If you're open in a strong position, he gets you the ball.
Merrill's three doesn't go. Out angle Siakam. 30-29 Pacers, a low-scoring affair so far as that pass was intended at Mike Ostrowski, leader of both of those teams, as that ball meanwhile is tipped as it ended up toward Isaac Okoro in the corner. Great job, great fan base here for both of those clubs as well. Back to Garland late in the shot clock. Hey!
Keeping that ball alive and drawing that defense. He drew all the defensive pressure to him. Wide open Darius Garland. We've seen him make those shots over the last few weeks consistently.
Here's Halliburton. He's picked up by Dean Wade. Halliburton bounces inside towards Turner. Turner twists. He got held. He gets We've passed the midway point of the second quarter. 32 apiece. Cavaliers ranked second in scoring this season. The Pacers 11. However, it's been a low-scoring first half. Niang, he'll drive baseline, put it up, and
in the NBA, you have to respect it, but it's so difficult to figure out how to guard it. Somebody's always open.
Obi Toppin, his three is no good. The Dayton product. Garland works his way into the forecourt, tucks it under his arm, finds Merrill, who broke out of the corner. Now he finds a Coro as a Coro. That's our Rocket Mortgage Built for Success thought of the night as we're back underway here in the second quarter. Andrew Nembhard looks to back in on Merrill. He'll find Walker. Walker's three is long. Turner with a great rebound as he stuck inside Niang, but Turner could not finish as out comes Darius Garland. Garland works off a big Niang screen. He'll back up, set up Turner, shovel off to Okoro. That was knocked away, however. Toppin. And it knocked away by Niang off top. Well done, the high flyer Toppin looked at first like he had dunk on the mind as Merrill for three. He's got the basket. The Cavs get the turnover courtesy of Niang. They get the three courtesy of Merrill. Turner gets bumped and done after they were somewhat
playing that basketball on the periphery sometimes.
While the Pacers rank 21st defensively, they are opportunistic. They create turnovers. They take advantage off those opponent miscues. As here's Garland. He'll veer off a Merrill screen, get picked up by the taller Turner. Garland looks to set him up, deals to Wade. Now to Niang. Niang did not have three.
Everybody's looking to help Turner, but they forget about that back player, which is going to be Niang hanging in that weak side for that ultimately last pass. Nice job.
Nembhard salvages the possession. He looks to work on Merrill here to push off. He'll bank it. George kept that ball nice and high.
He did. Didn't even bring it down to load up the G-Wagon. He just went straight up.
Didn't need to fuel up. As here's Levert. Levert. He'll dump back to Niang. Does he have another? Tipped by Walker and grabbed eventually by Walker. The headman a pass to Toppin and shovels to Nembhard. Nembhard works on Niang. Niang gets 1%. We pause for a word for his first two seasons that anyone selected in the top 12 of his draft.
Talking about those defensive stats and Indiana not being in the upper echelon of on the perimeter, I think they defend as well as anyone. Don't have a ton of rim protection. Turner does a good job, but he's kind of the only guy back there.
Allen with the fall.
Hard as defensive end, he can shoot it as well.
Siakam mid-range. That is long. Nembhard's been hounded by a knee injury that's cost him multiple games. A big reason why the Pacers got off to a slow start. Real glue guy is Andrew Nembhard. Here's Donovan Mitchell working on Nembhard. We approach the 2-minute mark of the second quarter. LeVert squares up on Halliburton. The former Pacer stops, steals to Allen. Allen takes a dribble. He flicked it up and in. Calling second and goal at the one. Let's pitch wide against some of the fastest and biggest dudes.
Kind of snapped a little bit
on the planet out there.
Pressure does crazy things to people, man.
Halliburton.
Pressure does crazy things to folks.
Garland stops. Garland fires. Garland got decked. We play on. Halliburton. Down by 8. 90 seconds to go in the first half. He ran headlong into Mitchell.
Yeah. It won't take as long. I can do it 30 seconds. It's done. Replay center. Just do it with me.
The coach's challenge is unsuccessful. Garland, a pretty move there. He'll go to Mobley.
There's Garland. We talk about him. He on the OKC game as well as Toronto. When he has that basketball, he's just got you, and it's very rare. But he can stop him. It just makes it so hard because that ball keeps moving.
Garland was just brilliant here against Toronto. Sensational. Put this team on his back as Donovan who hit that last time down, has been held to just 2 for 8 from the field here through 2 quarters.
Yeah, done a good job defensively overall. As you know, after having a little bit of a malaise there, they've come up back and defended very well, getting no second chance opportunities for Indiana. Football.
This is a top 10 Pacer team in terms of offensive rating as Donovan Mitchell triple gives the Cavaliers their largest lead.
Yeah, nice to see that. Donovan's getting that little rhythm back. Good looking form, getting his feet under him. Good balance. Shooting that basketball off of good balance is key for Donovan Mitchell.
Halliburton has that batted by an act.
Where pointed at the goal, it's automatic with Donovan.
Whoa, Mobley just blocked the Siakam 3. And Siakam missed that badly. Why? Because the other 7-footer and Allen